Hey, what you out here? All right, check out YouTube's. Shit out of. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we get the monetization right on this live. Whatever. I don't know. Let me share the live. Like and share the live. Blah blah blah. Ineligible. What? Why is it ineligible? Why? What copyright did I get? I need to stop. I need to. Oh my gosh. God damn it. Folks gotta stop playing music on my live stream. Yo, if I'm streaming on YouTube, don't play any more music. My golly. Folks gotta stop playing music on my live stream if I'm on YouTube. All right. Did I go live? Native was playing music. That's why. That's why I don't have any copyright strikes. I don't play no music. I don't play no music. I gotta let people that offer it. Oh, you cancel. Let me get my hand pay. Yeah. All right. Let's see who comes in here. I can already tell. There might be some BS. All right. Blah blah blah. Dennis tables. All right. Hello. Where you from? What's your ethnicity? Dennis, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Where you from? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm African Nigerian.
You Africans undermine Black Americans.
Yes, yes, we do.
Would you like
Uh,
to elaborate?
um, I don't believe they are superior. I mean, they were sold. Like my great grandfather were part of the people that sold Black Americans. So I believe I am superior to them. So of course I will undermine them, and they hold no power whatsoever. We've never had a Black American man as the president of the United States. So what is it to praise about them? I don't, bro. That's, we are on the same level. We are not even on the same level. They are below me. Because when I
Okay.
come to America, I make my money big, man. I'm a big man. Go back to my country, build mansions, cars, and all of that. But these Black Americans are still struggling, refusing to work with their lazy behavior, So I'm going to undermine them because I believe they are not smart enough to work legally and make their money. These Black Americans were born in the system, and instead of them to use the system to their own advantage, they are using the system to commit criminality by
All right.
twerking,
I'm gonna
stealing,
stop
and
you right
stuff.
there. How many Black American millionaires are there?
I don't think do we have
No,
any?
hold on, hold on. I'll look it up for you. How many Black American millionaires are there? Black American, and what you said you're from Nigeria?
Yeah, we have the richest man in Africa, Aliko
How
Dangote.
many Black American? There's 1.7. There's almost 2 million Black American millionaires. How many Nigerian millionaires are there?
You use Africa.
No, 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 no. Let's talk about millionaires in
Yeah, you
Nigeria. How many millionaires are in Nigeria? 7,200. Mm, mm. Wow.
yeah,
What? Two
wow.
million versus 7,000. Okay. All right, cool. That's how many, yeah, well, I know. That's how many that's documented. But if we go all right, money doesn't even have any value, right? But no, let's just use his argument. So documented, there are at least 2 million Black American millionaires, and there's only 7,000 Nigerian millionaires. Hmm. Since we're comparing countries, right? Nigeria is a country. The United States is a country. Okay, cool. Uh, do you live in Nigeria right now? Like permanently?
Yes, I do.
You live in Nigeria permanently. Okay. Okay.
Permanently, no, I don't. I'll be
No,
back in
you don't live.
America January.
You'll be back in America when?
January,
In January. Why you not like? Why you going back to America?
because I run a business in Nigeria, so I have to
Oh
come back
yeah,
to
no.
America.
Okay, so now to get to the nitty gritty, what Africans did your people sell?
Western Central Africans, you know.
Like what tribes?
And they were from different tribes. Some of them were Yoruba, some of them were Igbo, some of them were Hausa, some of them were
Okay, cool.
Efik, some of
And
them were
how do you
Dibia.
know how do you know they came to the United States?
Through history, I was told my
Through
great
history?
grandfather told me everything. Yep,
Yeah, your
it's
great
in
grandfather took like so. What person? What was their name that they sold? What's the name of the people that they sold?
with the name of the people. They were just black. They were people like us, eh?
No, no, no. What was the name of the people that they knew who they sold? Right?
Yeah, no, we called them slaves, you know.
No, no. They knew who they were, right? They would have had to know
Not
who they
really,
were
you
to
know.
sell them, right?
Not really. If you were taken as a slave, you're a slave and you'll be sold, eh? That's how it works.
That's how. No, no. Who are the
Because
people?
slave had no value,
What
bro.
year? What year was it? What year did he tell you? What year was it?
Oh shit! It's been a very,
Don't
very
cuss on my
long.
panel. Don't cuss on my panel.
I,
Yeah.
I
So
wasn't cursing. What are you saying? I wasn't cursing, man.
you said the S word, yeah. Like
I can say,
so.
I
So
can say
what?
the
So
car,
no, you can't cuss.
bro. Man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna buy. Yeah, you say you're superior to Black Americans, but guess what you're gonna do on this panel? You're gonna abide by my rules. Hmm.
Bro, stop
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
bro.
You stopped it.
Bad
Nah,
man,
nah, nah, nah,
please.
nah, nah. You gonna now? I'm gonna tell you when to speak now,
Yeah,
since you
boy.
want to cuss again. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. We ain't going to deal with you either. So yeah. Now, if I ask you to jump, you better say how high. You see how that works? You see how that works? You said where you what state you in when you go visit America? Hmm? What state you be in when you visit America? Nah.
Philadelphia,
What state you live in America? So you think you hit superior to Black Americans? What state? You tell it.
Philadelphia. I live in Philadelphia,
You
bro.
feel it. You live in Philadelphia. What side? What side? Northwest? Are you in North Philly talking like this? No, you're not. You're
Bro,
not in North Philly talking like that. You're not in West Philly talking like that either. You're not even South. You're not even South Philly talking like that. Like what? Yeah, you
bro.
say yeah. I dare you to say you superior to anybody in Philly. I dare you.
Yeah, I'm superior, bro. I have my
No,
First
no, no.
Amendment rights, bro. What are you saying?
You go around to Philly saying that you superior to Black Americans, Philly.
No, I
No,
don't
you
go
don't.
around saying
Nah,
such,
nah,
but
yeah. Because yeah, we
but I
already know
won't
how.
bow down to them, eh?
Yeah, nah. You definitely ain't like, bro. I'm an hour away from Philly by train, via train. I'm an hour away from Philly,
Yeah, you
and
can
you
come.
get.
I can meet you in January. Will you come
Nah,
to?
I ain't trying to meet you in January. I don't even care
I
about
can
your
invite you to
existence.
my house. You see how big
I'm
my
not
house
coming.
is.
I'm not coming to your house
I
for
paid
what?
off all of my mortgage, bro. My
I
house.
don't
I
care to
paid
come to your house,
everything.
sir. Like what? I
Like,
don't want to see your house. I don't care about how you
come see my
living.
big house with my
I
big
what
garden,
type
my
of
cars, and
what type of party is this? I don't swing that way.
three bed.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't swing that way. No, thank you. Like, what type of party is this? What's up, Engine Radio? Like, what? I ain't Diddy these diddler parties. I ain't trying to come to your Diddy party. Yo. Trying to trying to SEDU CE me. Like, I got all these cards for you. You can come to my. Why you telling me that? I don't care about how you living here. I don't care to know you like that.
When
Mm-mm.
last you got an haircut, bro?
When's the last time I what?
You got an haircut. You look very like ish.
The last time I got a haircut
Mm-hmm.
when your girl shaped me up. That's the last time I got a haircut.
Wow, but you look,
I gave her this American peen right after because y'all know y'all
bro.
African women be going. Yo African.
You,
There's videos of yo African
you
women
need to
saying, "Oh
shave
yeah,
your
we need to."
beard, bro.
We
Like,
hold on, we hold on. There's videos of yo African women saying, "Oh, we need to date Black American men because
like,
y'all too musty for them." Yep. Why is
yeah,
your women
bro.
saying you too musty? Yeah. What? Yeah. What type of question is that? Yo, girl, shake me up. I'm gonna call her later. I'm gonna call her
Okay,
later to
yeah.
shake me up in your house with all your mansions. Yep. In your
Very
big old
funny.
mansion. I'm gonna get a lineup in your big mansion with your three
Mm.
cars, and I'm gonna have your girl shake me up. Yep. And I'm gonna eat your food in your house. Say that since you want to be funny, I'm gonna eat your food in your house.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
Feeding the homeless
I'm gonna be.
black man.
Nah, ain't no be feeding the homeless black man. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all. You the only one laughing at your own joke. Sounding like a hyena. Why are you laughing like a hyena? You must eat hyena meat, don't you?
Cash App. Let me
Uh
give you
huh.
some money.
Yeah, yeah. Send 5 galaxies. Send 10 galaxies to me right now since you
No,
got all this money. Yeah, send me 10 galaxies right now.
Cash App.
Send me 10 galaxies right now.
No, let me give you some money, bro. You need it, man.
Send me 10 galaxies
For real,
right
bro.
now.
I'm
You
gonna
need
tell like
money. You need money. You ain't making no money in Nigeria because you would have stayed there if you was making money in Nigeria. Yeah, you had to come to America. You had to
bro,
come
what's
to
the cash
America to
app,
make
bro?
money.
Let me make
You had to come to America to make money. Why you had to
let me
come to
make it
America to make money? No, you wasn't making no money until you got to America. You was starving like Marvin back home. Yeah, you
yeah.
was starving
What's the
like
cash
Marvin
app, bro?
back home. You was starving like Marvin back home. That's how you had to flee over
How
here.
much do you want? How much do you need?
How much do I need? I need
Yep.
whatever I can to make it rain on your mama.
Okay, yeah, send me your cash app, bro.
Man, yeah, I need whatever. I don't want you. I don't. You ain't gonna cash app scam me.
No,
I already know
serious,
how.
bro. Like I'm just
You
trying to
ain't gonna
help you out.
you ain't gonna cash app scam me. Send me 10 galaxies.
I know Trump banned the
Yeah,
EBT and there's no food for you, Black
you wish
America.
like you wish you had EBT back in Nigeria. What's the poverty rate in Nigeria?
Dude, seriously, bro. Like you need some.
What's the poverty rate in Nigeria? Let's look it
Do you need
up.
some?
Hold on. United States. Let's see. United States poverty rate. Let's
Yeah.
see. No, we gonna use actual statistics. The United States poverty rate is 10%. What's the Nigerian poverty rate? 46%. Wow.
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 Interesting. Wow.
I could take my salary and be a millionaire in your country. What?
Yo, I ain't no
Right.
millionaire, bro. How much you
Yeah,
need?
I'll be a millionaire in your country.
Bro,
Yes, I
you stay
would.
on TikTok all
Yes, I
day,
would.
bro. You don't make money, bro.
How am I on TikTok all day? How would you
Sleep
know
it.
if you weren't on? How would you know I'm on TikTok all day if you weren't on TikTok all day? You see how that works? Where's the
Cause
logic
I stay
between
on TikTok all day
how
and I
would
watch your
how would you know if I'm on TikTok all day
knowledge,
if
bro.
you weren't there watching me? You're a fan, buddy. That means you ain't got no life either. If I don't have a life, cause you know I'm on
Get a
TikTok all
job,
day.
bro.
Yeah, like bro, like how would you know I'm on TikTok all day if you weren't
Hey,
there
do
with
you have
me?
a girlfriend? I'm very
Do I
sure
have your mama, your grandma, and your
you have a
wife is my
girlfriend.
girlfriend. I take all your wives. I go to
Let me bet.
Nigeria and take all the 5 wives that you have, sir.
You
I go
fucking
over to
ugly,
night.
bro.
I'm ugly. Do you see what you look like?
You fucking
Hold on.
ugly, bro.
Hold
Oh
on.
shit.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I'm ugly. All right, cool. I'm ugly. I'll be
Sure
ugly.
you also
I'm about to
ugly,
pull up
bro.
what you look
I
like. Hold
understand.
on. Hold on. I'm
I'll
about to
fuck
type.
you, I'll fuck your sister, I'll fuck
You said what?
I'll
Get
fuck
your
you, I'll fuck
zesty. What? See why these men like why do these men want to take their sexual frustration out on me? Go find another man to do that with. Like I'm not trying to F on none of you men. Sorry. This peen is strictly for women. Sorry. Like what? You see, they just be wanting to F on me, dude. What's up, ass? What's up, Sonny? These dudes just want to F on me. They just don't know how to admit it. These dudes just want to F on me, man. And just You don't get into all that. That's them people that come over here and want to talk ish. I was like, he not in Philly talking. None of that cash issue he's talking to me about. He is not in Philly talking like that. Especially not no North or West Philly. Like what? What's up though? What's up? Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Like the live. Like the live. I was about to say, let's see what you look like. Yeah. Tyron cooked Tariq yesterday. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. That's just how the world works, buddy. Like, I could care less. Does Twitter not work on desktop right now? What is up with these? I was about to say, does Twitter not work on desktop right now? All right, do it. They got into a debate, I guess. I mean, that's fine. That's fine, bruh. Peep, always, Peep is always the immigrants. Right, I was about to say, he's talking about invite me over. I'm like, bruh, like, what type of party is this? Don't say that to me, bruh. I will swing that way. You said I'll F you. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, you doing too much now. You gotta go. I told you to stop cussing for one. That was you had two strikes before that was the third strike. You cussing, saying you'll F me, you'll F this and F that. Like, bro, get off my panel. You freaking freak elite. Yeah, you freaking freak elite. Yeah. But now if there's a recording, somebody can reset it, send it to me. If somebody has a recording of that, send it to me. Of Tyron's engagement with Tariq. With Tyron's engagement with Tariq or conversation or debate, whatever they had. Whatever they had going on, man. Whatever they had going on. Yeah, it's a lot of like I don't care about none of these co-hosts TikTok. Send people that will engage in my live. How about that, TikTok? Instead of promoting meet people to co-host with me, how about you send my live out through the For You page? How about that, TikTok? I don't care about going doing the TikTok battle. Just send people to my live. How about that? How about that? I could care less. Tavernator called Tyrone Jamaican. Tyrone Jamaican. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. I was about to say somebody. Yeah, somebody send me that. Send me the clip of recording they got that. Where are you? Somebody send me the clip if they got that, yeah. Who's all on right now? People don't never want to be in the lives unless it's messier. But I don't care. Like the live, like the live. If I would have kept, there would be more people in here still if I kept that African up here. Then ran when Tyron started cooking when he defended himself. Okay. All right. What's up, Kanata Way? Uh, what's up, Truth? What's up, Truth? What's going on? What do I want to eat? What's going on, everybody? I'm trying to see. I know I was going on a tangent yesterday. A lot of people was in the line the other day. I'm not gonna lie. I was going on that freaking tangent. I don't know. Do I got it in me to go on another tangent for real? But nah, I just got to see how this would do. Real looks like a. Oh, they have a. Oh, snap! Is that real? That's what real looks like. Okay, that must real. That must be like what real look like. Okay, I just seen what real America look like. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Goddess? What's up, Helene? What's up, Native? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Wealthy? Welcome. Like, thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. Let's get the likes up. We got how many people we got on Twitter? We have 53. Excuse me. What's up? Except we got 56 people on Twitter. We got 56 people on Twitter.
Hey, Darvit.
What's going on?
I don't know yet. I gotta see. I get real sensitive when I see my brother behind you being talked about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What doesn't happen? What I'm missing?
Uh oh, you missed an Afro Nigerian talking about he's superior to Black Americans, and it got real freaky all of a sudden. He said he'll F me. The conclusion is he said he'll F me, and I got him up off the panel. So
Oh hell no. Well, I learned. I was reminded of something yesterday by one of our good brothers. He said racism. Well, he reminded us that racism towards us, especially, is rooted in eroticism. So it
yeah, that
makes
is
sense
true.
that
That is true.
it resulted in such a conversation from that African Nigerian dude.
Yeah,
So when you put
yeah.
it in that context, then yeah,
I mean, it's a bunch of men. They ain't gotta be just Nigerians and some of these American men
right,
that got some type of sexual frustration tension they want to release onto me. I was like, I'm not with that.
right.
I'm not with that. I don't swing that way.
And so they try to
Go
mask
find
it,
somebody that do. I was about to say, go find someone that do.
and they're out there. They're out there.
No,
More
I'm not
power
the
to
one. Yeah, it's not.
them. Not everybody's like that though.
It makes you uncomfy. Yeah, I was about to say it makes you. You think how you think it make me feel? Like I like it's one thing. Like I could care less if a man finds me attractive. This is the way dudes go about it. Because I was like, if you find me attractive, that's one thing. Man or woman, it's one thing. But you say, oh, you ugly. Da da da. You need a haircut. But you said you was gonna ask me. What?
I,
And he said, I live in Philly. I live in Philly. I'll invite you to my mansion and
is
show you
that his only
my
way of
three cars. I'm
exerting
like,
his
what? Huh?
is that his
That
only way of exerting his dominance in this plane?
I guess, yeah.
That's
Y'all
kind
know
of
how y'all know how creepy men can be. Like,
brothers. Y'all need to realize that you don't get your power through your penis. You get your power through your mind, through your heart.
mhm.
Y'all precepts are wrong.
You said that's wild. Yeah, I was going to say you were in here, wealthy. I know you heard it. I know you heard it. I know you heard that. I know you heard it. Like, it's weird. Folks is just weird on like folks just be weird on the internet. I'm like,
He ain't got no mansion in Philly. Who he supposed to be? Fresh Prince.
oh, no, no. He's something. He
So
said, yeah, I
why
got
Dr. Khalid? Oh, I'm sorry. Why Dr. Khalid behind you?
that's a screen. It's a screenshot from the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rest in peace to my
So
good brother. I love you, man. Ah.
thank you. Yeah, yeah. Ali Muhammad. What's up, Miller? Um, you should have seen my face when he first put because I just let him get off what he had to get off. And I interrupted. He was just like, "Yeah, we make more money than you." Da 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 da. I'm like, "All right, cool. How many millionaires, Black American millionaires, are there?" I pulled up the stats. It's about 2 million, at least 2 million, right? I pull up the millionaires in Nigeria. It's like 7,000. I was like, wow. Wow.
I wish I was here. I would have asked them if y'all so much better than us. Why your women trying to look like us?
Mm, look at that.
Why are
True.
your women so inspired by us? Because I always take it to what applies to me. So I'm gonna talk about your woman.
Mm-hmm. What is going on? Do Africans undermine Black Americans?
I think I think I think they give it a good try. I think that's their intention or that's the goal, but they always fall short because for some reason they don't have enough power. I think it's because they don't build themselves up enough. I think they've always kind of, especially in recent times, obviously, always had someone to tell them what to do. And over time that has corroded their self-esteem. So it's always an outwardly search versus an internal confidence because that's where it really stems from. So I'm not a hater, so I don't care or really mind if Africa can get herself together. But it's some work that needs to be done, and it's internal work. It has nothing to do with Black Americans. Africa has to worry about Africa.
Yeah.
More transmutation keep sending it our way, but that's just my opinion. You have a leakage of energy because you're not focused on yourself. Where you should
Uh,
be.
you know what? Became a member level. Oh wait. Oh, a member level. Oh wow. I forgot. Thank you, Shell. I forgot I had members on YouTube. I forgot I had memberships on YouTube. Thank you, Shell. I forgot a lot of things. Who is Sam? Who is Sam? All right. Who is Sam? All right. Yeah, yo, Sam, where you from? What's your ethnicity? Yeah.
UK, white British, but I was just
You're
before I
YT
get booted
British.
off for not being
You're
American, I
you're
just wanted to
you're
ask.
You're YT British. You're
Yeah,
YT British.
I'm just asking what's Black Americans got to do with Africa, which are completely two different cultures, and actually Africa itself is full of different cultures and full of different ethnicities. So it's like, like it's no longer the same culture that's it's integrated into American culture. The Africans in Africa aren't Western. They aren't American.
Did
They're
you
two
just leave the
completely
pub or
separate
something?
identities at this point.
Hey Sam, did you just leave the pub or something?
Well, yeah, it says Africans undermine Black Americans. Oh,
No, no,
sorry,
no.
yeah, I read it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there
yeah.
now.
You're
Yeah, I
slurring all over
completely
your
agree
words.
with that.
Okay, you're saying you're completely agreeing, but you're slurring all over your words. So did
It's
you
just
just
how I
leave the
talk.
pub or something? Oh, that's just how you talk. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were slurring. I mean, I thought you left the pub or
Oh,
something.
yeah. I completely misread the prompt. Completely agree with it.
Okay. How do you think? How do you think so, Sam?
I mean, the African Americans. I mean, they're some of the loveliest people I've ever met because I've got family over in America. And I've never been to Africa, but you see the state of Africa. I don't want to go to Africa. You know, it's it's not a safe place to be, and the not very out. My uncle lived in South Africa, and he knows
Mm-hmm.
what it's like. But the African Americans are so westernized, so like they have their own culture, their own way of life. It's completely separate. But it's because you always see these things on the news that, oh, this is what's happening in Africa for like 100th time in a row. And I know for a fact, people think that Africans that have lived in America for centuries, I know they were brought over, but and I think it probably gives them a bad reputation. People don't have the mind to separate two different cultures.
Oh wow, you're nuts. I understood the last bit. It's hard to make out. You started enunciating. Okay. All right.
I'll
Uh
let you go. Sorry.
No, it was hard for me to make out what you were saying. You sounded kind of low. Yeah. If
I
y'all could have made out what he said, I only understood the last two sentences. I'm not gonna lie.
I appreciate what you're saying. I will have to disagree that people aren't smart enough to disassociate two different cultures. That's a that's literally illogical. However, I appreciate what you had to offer. We we're human. We similarities and respecting each other's differences, respecting each other.
All right, cool. Uh, what was I saying? What was I saying? Appreciate. All right. Oh, dang, nobody's. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, hit the share button. Here, just hit the share button. It must be so slow. Like TikTok's algorithm so trash. They do not want certain people in the algorithm.
Didn't they say they changed it or something?
Yeah, of course. And guess who's getting blown under the shadow banning? People like me, right? And what's up, Cat Kang? What's up? What's up, AI? What's going on? You can come up if you want to. Folks can request up. Anybody can request up, actually, at this point. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, we just chilling. Do Africans undermine and do Africans undermine Black Americans? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Out Eden, brother, came to check in. Appreciate it. For sure. For sure. Out Eden. For sure. Have a good time. Uh, just trying to see, do Africans undermine Black Americans? Share your thoughts in the comments. Appreciate the roses. Appreciate the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on TikTok. Okay. Oh, somebody asked where I'm live streaming at. Hold on one second.
Shy or don't feel like we don't want to hear what you have to say because we need to hear this. So let's go.
All right, for sure. I'm back. Oh man, we got
Your
what?
camera is not back though.
What is going on? TikTok camera off and on again. All right, there we go. There we go. Now I'm frozen on you on the website. People check to see how my live is doing, or people check to see people let's snoop and see me live and then go live. Like just go live. Like, people scope out
Yeah.
and check out my lives, then
They're
go live.
inspired
Just
by
go
you and your lives.
just go live. Like hello. Like I can see you. Then I don't even see my heart bottom on my desktop no more. What? Are you watching on desktop? I refresh. I refresh. That's weird. That is weird. TikTok is messing with my life. But yeah, just go live. You ain't gotta wait to see what I'm doing to go live. If you're gonna go live and not be in my live, then just go live. Like,
And FYI, since we're all intellectuals, right? We're all high scholars and intellectuals, right? It's plagiarism to steal someone's stuff and not give credit where it's due. Just FYI.
mhm, uh-huh. Uh, Anybody else on YouTube or whatever? Just look at the Cali reparations votes from the beginning of the year. AU, excuse me, AU6, all types of things, right? Oh man, or maybe I had to change the prompt. I don't know. Maybe I actually had to turn into a big old question. Driving. Like, yeah, all that stuff. No sound on YouTube. Of course. There's no sound on YouTube when I refresh the freaking live, right? I start the live over, there's no sound on YouTube because TikTok browser sucks. And the TikTok on the browser sucks. Look at me. What's up, Sosa? What is going on? We gotta keep it going, guys. Hi guys. High vibes only, man. We gotta keep performing. We gotta be performative so we can get people in our live streams. Like, ha ha ha. Like, look at me. Oh wow. I use Restream now. I use Restream. I don't use Stream because I'm not paying $50 a month or like $90 a month to stream. No. Restream has not given me any problems. Now, once Restream start getting on that BS, I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. But now, for now, I'm on Restream. I've been using it for free. Yeah, it was $20 a month for the basic thing for StreamYard. I was fine. Like $25 a month, fine. 50? About $50 a month? What's up, John? About $50 a month. That's all right. That's pushing it. Hey, that's why I'm not subscribed to I got a blue check on X. I got the $11 package for X Premium. I got the $11 package. I'm not paying $50 a month. $50 for Twitter, a month for Twitter, $50 a month for StreamYard? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah. Nope. No thank you. No thank you. What's up, Jasmine? No thank you. I'd rather yeah, I'm on Restream for free and I pay $11 for Twitter Premium. That's fine. I still get paid on Twitter. Barely, but whatever. Whatever. Because, Twitter likes to shadow ban me too. I wonder why. I wonder why. Mm-mm-mm. But here we are. Here we are. Do Africans and other immigrants undermine Black Americans? That's the question for tonight. That's the question for tonight. YT Americans are tap dancing on the rights of Black Americans. What rights? What rights? Or, and guess what? And guess who's allowing immigrants to do the same thing? YT people. Why YT people are immigrants too, right? YT people are immigrants too, right? Like what? Did we forget who's immigrants? Who the immigrants are? Did we forget? Especially majority of these YT people in America today, majority of them are immigrants. Like not even pre-1776. They weren't even here when the United States became a country. They weren't even here. They came a century later. Like what? They came a century later. There's Africans and other immigrants. They don't have to be quote unquote black immigrants or melanated immigrants. Nah, other immigrants. Who do you fit in other? You got YT people coming over here. You got the Hindus coming over here. You had Asians for a long time coming over here. You got the Arabs coming over here. Do they undermine Black Americans? Who's the OG immigrant? Europeans and Asians. And Asians. Those are the OG immigrants. Europeans and Asians, for sure, are the OG immigrants in America. I'm talking about like 1500s types. Europeans and Asians. And if people want to say, oh, Mansa Musa's brother came over here, he was an immigrant too. He was an immigrant too. Africans came over here before the Europeans. Guess what? Immigrants. I know, right? was was Mako or Mako? Be good, yeah. Seeing there's no sound, people started dropping. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Denver is playing right now. Hopefully, Courtland Sutton does something. Should have drafted. Should have drafted George Pickens. What was I thinking? Oh, whatever. Uh, because all the ish talking and all the ish, all the things we can't ever have nothing nice. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tick guitar, tick to care, TikTok, TikTok, oh, TikTok crybabies. Okay. What does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? Okay, TikTok crybabies, babies. That's basically what it is. Hey, what's up, Paint? What's up, Willow? What's up? We had a question for tonight. Do Africans and other immigrants undermine Black Americans? Mm, no. Okay. Would you care to elaborate? Care to elaborate, Shaq? Uh, yep. They ain't built ish. They ain't built ish. You can't tell me TikTok's not shadow banning my lives. You can't tell me TikTok's not shadow banning lives. Nah, TikTok's just being egregious and shadow banning people's lives. That's all. They're shadow banning people that's talking about American Indian stuff. Quite go figure. But American Indians want to be they want to draw the lines between they want to draw the lines between each other on TikTok. So there is no American Indian community. There is none. There is none. So yeah.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, what's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Um, well, from North Carolina. I'm
Oh, okay.
Bumbiwi.
You're Lumbee?
Bumbiwi. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
yeah. It's a tribe in Africa and shit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Do Africans and other immigrants undermine Black Americans?
Well, we keep seeing this narrative. Basically, that was pushed by FBA. This narrative that black, Africans, Caribbeans, totally like in immigrants are undermining black people. Um, to be honest, it's not true. I think it's all the way around. If you think about it, we went to school, right? So in high school, actually, the kids that actually make fun of Africans are actually black Americans. For absolutely no reason. They used to call. I wouldn't.
Are you about to give a booty scratcher sob story?
That
So that's under. So hold on
that
1 second. So you getting called a booty scratcher, right? Is
making
is
fun of.
less it is more impactful, right? It's more impactful than someone coming into the politicians in a country that's not theirs, that's not their home, influencing and trying to make decisions for other people. You want to know what? The African Union wants to make Black America the sixth region and take reparations away from Black Americans.
No,
For
well,
what?
I haven't
That
finished.
is that on the same level of calling someone a booty scratcher?
I haven't finished it. Right.
A
So
joke, hold on, a joke that was cracked amongst Americans first. The first people to get called an African booty scratcher were other Americans.
Okay, okay, all right, cool.
Like what?
So these this so-called Africans. So this so-called Africans that are, in a politic, whatever, not they are American. They have the right.
They're not American. They're U.S. citizens. There's a difference. They're not American.
Wait,
They're
hold
not
on,
from the soil.
I have a question for you.
The YT people aren't American. They're not from the soil.
Who is okay? Who is the American then?
The people from the soil.
American
So
Indians.
so those are the only Americans, but the white people.
Yes, yeah. YT people didn't start calling themselves American till 1765, but people want to go running around saying Europeans came up with the word term America. How is that the case when they didn't want to call themselves that until 1765?
Are you a FBA?
I'm an American.
Okay, that was just a question I had.
I'm
Okay,
an American.
so okay, since you say all white people and
YT.
YT people, whatever.
They're immigrants just like anybody else coming from a foreign country.
Then why?
If they came from a foreign country, then they're an immigrant.
Okay, so
I don't care how long they've been here. I don't care how long they've been here.
Okay,
They're
that's the
immigrants.
thing. Okay.
If you had to get naturalized somewhere, if you had to become a naturalized citizen, you're an immigrant.
Okay, if that's the thing, right? Why are we crying about it when the only black person we have,
He wasn't black either. He was half. He wasn't black either.
Oh, he was a
The
half
first
man.
quote unquote, and then Africans aren't black. Because would he be black in Kenya? No, he wouldn't.
Let's say why wouldn't you guys have a people in power? Why wouldn't you guys have a legislation passed to have a so-called American congressman, American congresswoman? Why didn't you
We have
guys
that. We have that. Do you know politics? Do
Why
you know
they not-
politics?
why
Hold on,
they not effective?
one second. How many black politicians are in North Carolina?
Several.
Oh, so we don't have people in power.
Why are they not effective?
Not effective by what? Are the YT ones effective?
You just say.
Or are the YT ones effective?
Isn't white people running America?
YT. Oh, do YT people run it? What are the three branches of government?
He's slow as
Hold on 1 second, y'all. What are the three branches of government in America? Hello? When people say YT people run America, what are the three branches of government in America? Can anybody answer that? That's not American.
right.
So we have the legislative, we have the judiciary, and we have
And what's the last one?
the last one is executive, I think.
You said what?
Hey,
The
don't you
executive,
don't have to
the
answer that, bro. You don't have to
Yeah,
answer that.
no. So you said YT people run America. Name the three branches of government.
Do you not know? Hello.
This house.
I answer.
Somebody already set you up. What's the last one? What's the last one?
This how it
Know
don't
what
yeah,
you
sound.
say, but don't know nothing.
and the judiciary, right?
You said what?
The legislative, the judiciary, and
Fajiri, you don't have to
Get
answer
up.
it. Just,
No. Well, you know what? You answered, Barrage. Name it.
it sounds stupid. If you
No.
ask-
You said YT people. You said YT people run
You
the
can't
country.
read.
1 second. You said YT people run the country. I asked you a simple question. What are the three branches of government in the United States?
YT and immigrants actually.
Shut
run
up. Let this
America.
man answer the question.
YT immigrants.
No,
YT immigrants run the country.
YT and immigrants. People from.
What is
Caribbean.
YT? What is YT? Who's encompassed in the classification of YT?
No, who's YT?
No. In the racial classification, right? Since you want to go off race, Who is classified as YT in America? Go
So
ahead.
you gonna keep on muting me or something?
Go ahead.
Want to do?
I answered my question. Are you going to answer any of my questions?
Y'all.
Your question sounds
Who?
stupid.
All right, I'm gonna answer it. People that are classified as YT in America: Europeans, Middle Easterns, Asians, North Africans,
Do you just realize I was saying white people?
Latinos. Shut up.
Do you realize I was saying white people?
You don't even know how
No,
to.
shut up. You don't even know the three branches of the government in the United
I want to
States.
hear the third branch.
Yeah, what's the third
You
branch?
can't talk on nothing about what we got going on unless you know what's going on. Do you know the three branches or not? If not, shut up and let Faraj. I don't know. Speak y'all language. I speak English. Let him answer as a man should. We don't want to hear no grown man up here.
Ain't nobody.
Ain't nobody crying. You can't answer a simple question. You
Y'all
said
mad-
YT
y'all mad
people.
about
You said
African
why? You
men
said
doing
why? You
better
said,
than
no,
y'all.
sir.
Like,
Stop
what?
stop over talking me. You ain't gonna over talk. Take that sassy stuff somewhere else.
They acting that.
Hold on, goddess. I'm speaking. I'm trying to speak.
It's a booty hole.
Hold on.
So
Legislative, go ahead.
so we have the executive branch and we have the judiciary branch. Right? So those are the three branches of government.
Oh man, you don't
Somebody's
have to
recording the
answer
live
that. That
stream.
sounds
Don't
stupid.
do stop. Like you gonna get dropped if you keep playing.
I'll drop my.
Stay on mute before I start talking to you like the air. They don't want to never answer no questions because they dumb as hell. Yeah, folks reporting the live. Yeah, watch the language. But yeah, go ahead, Faraji. Well, who is Geo?
Right. So I actually have some question that I wanted to clarify with you guys. Right. So since you guys were here before the slave and the African slave came into America, you are here, right?
Yeah, why?
Those are not your ancestors, right?
Who's not my ancestors?
The Africans that were brought into the United States.
Africans that y'all sold.
Hold on. Let me answer this. Let me answer it. They're not my ancestors, but they could be somebody's ancestors that is Black American. Yes.
Right. Yeah, those are my ancestors. I know. So my question here is, so since all this invention, did you guys ever invented something before
That's none
slavery?
that's none of your business. That's none of your business. Why? Why?
So the reason why, because all the inventions that we
why? Well, all
in
the
the
inventions
United
that you
States,
all the inventions that you use in the United States was created by Black people.
I'm answering the
Yes.
question.
Yes. It was created by Black people.
Wait,
You wouldn't have no
they were
toilet.
created by
You wouldn't
enslaved Africans.
no, it wasn't. You wouldn't have no toilet if it wasn't for us. You wouldn't have no GPS if it wasn't for us. You wouldn't have jeans if it wasn't for us.
No,
You wouldn't
Africans.
even be able to speak to me on the internet if it wasn't for us. Prove it, Faraji. Prove it. Prove that they were Africans. Prove it.
So, bro,
Hold on, Faraji. Can you name 10 Africans? Can you name 10 Africans that got off a boat here? Can you name 10 Africans that got off a boat? No. So you said they were enslaved Africans. I need you to prove that. Name 10 Africans that got off a boat here.
So since you can name me one of your invention before.
Man, name me 10. You said they were enslaved Africans. Name me 10 Africans that came off a boat. You said it. I don't got to prove to you that I'm American. You got to prove to me that I'm African. You got to prove that. You're in my home. Speak to me on my panel. I don't got to prove nothing to you if I'm in America. Nah. You're on an American panel. I don't have to prove to you nothing. You're on an American panel. You have to disprove what I'm saying. If I'm African, I'm telling you I'm American on an American panel, and you're saying I'm African, you have to prove that, not me. You don't get to tell me what to do in my house. I don't get to tell you what to do in your house.
Tell him, bro. Tell him.
I don't get to tell you what to do in your house. So you're not going to tell me what to do in my house.
We do not play those games around here. Tell him.
Shut up.
So what I'm saying here is, right? So you gotta give me time to speak as well, right?
Go ahead, yo.
So
Go
I'm not
ahead.
claiming
Answer his
you as an
question.
African,
All that.
right?
Look, we don't.
Yeah.
We're two different people,
I'm
sir.
actually not claiming you.
Just if
I'm
you want to
actually
be in our mix, you're gonna have to get on our culture. We don't move like Africans do. Answer this man's question.
Yeah. Right. I want
You
you to
said
that
we.
answer.
You
corruption,
said you're saying we don't.
all
It
that
didn't.
scamming,
Hold on. You're
leave it
saying.
alone.
Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I was about to say. You said we didn't invent nothing. If you knew anything about America, you would know there was a bunch of inventions over here before Europeans got here.
That's not true.
Invented everything.
No. I never said you guys don't invent something. That's the reason why I said.
You said
what
that's
you
not
guys
true, Gio.
invented.
What? Oh,
Listen,
hey, Gio. Hey, hold on 1 second. Since Gio wants to pop out there, Gio, name 10 things that Europeans built over here.
Gio got a new tune, I see.
Yeah. Name 10 things Europeans built over here during slavery and before slavery.
I got you. So, we'll say the car. We'll say the phone.
That's after slavery. Cell phones and cars are after slavery. The cell phone was made by a black American. So stop lying. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I said during slavery. I said during slavery, what the Europeans built over here. Gio,
I like.
Why can't y'all never answer? You want to know why they can't? Why can't you never answer that? Why can't y'all never answer that question? What the Europeans?
On it?
No, Europeans answer my question. You ain't gotta answer my question. You're naming things that were invented after slavery. So name me something that Europeans built during slavery.
Hurry up with it too.
You're not gonna reverse psychology me on my panel. Answer my question. You're not gonna flip it on me. You're in my live.
When do you stop talking so I can answer the question?
When do I start talking? When I want to. Now you speak when I tell you to speak now. How about that? Since you want to play them games. If I ask you to jump, you better say how high, Gio. If I ask you to jump, you better say how high. So who y'all think y'all talking to? Yeah, who y'all think this is? You at grandma's house. Take your shoe. You at grandma's house. Take your shoes off at the door. You talking about? You better address that when you come in grandma's house. Stop playing.
Don't move the plastic. You don't come in moving stuff.
I don't want to go to a Section 8 house.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a Section 8 house, but guess what? Your great granddaddy fled. Your great granddaddies came over to the United States in the 1800s, the late 1800s at that, starving like Marvin from Ireland, Slovakia, and all these other countries as a buffer class. Guess what? Because you're fleeing persecution by other Europeans because they're giving you BTA back home.
One of my parents was Portuguese.
I think we got
Nah. Your Portuguese once your Portuguese ancestors ain't come over here to the late 1800s, early 1900s, fleeing persecution because they was giving you BTA back in Europe. Yeah.
Enslaved y'all.
Nah, you ain't enslaved.
I think we got
nothing.
another Caucasian man that's attractive.
Hold on. You gotta stop doing that. You hear me speaking? Yeah, it gave you a BTA back home. You ain't enslaved nobody.
Portuguese were the people who enslaved y'all.
Which one of your great granddaddies was one of them? Which one of them? Name them.
Portuguese ancestors.
Name them.
Portuguese ancestors.
Name them. Name a great grandfather.
I never met him. I don't know. I can't.
Name a great grandfather during that time period. Guess what? Because you're a recent immigrant. You're a buffer class. You came over starving like Marvin from Portugal. Yeah, your great granddaddy came over here starving like Marvin from Portugal, and he ain't do nothing over here. He didn't do nothing. So I don't know why you
Yeah, what
Europeans
makes
like
you
to
believe that?
the name a great grandfather that had slaves of yours. Name one.
A great grandfather that had slaves, you said?
Yeah, name one.
I can't go back that far. I don't know.
Yeah. I already know what you are. If you ain't an Ellis Islander, you might have came out of incubator. Goodbye.
What?
Yeah, goodbye. Oops, wrong person. Dropped the wrong person. But yeah, goodbye. Like, stop playing on my panel. I don't know why grown people can't answer no questions. I obviously don't have the patience like that tonight. But what's up, card tricks?
Hey, nothing much, man. Hey, I love what you're doing. Hey, sometime when I come over here, right, this what got me here. When people say Section 8 or EBT, right,
Hmm.
it hurts me. I mean, come on, my Africans people, man. What are our government doing for us? They're not doing nothing.
Right,
So when y'all come to this panel, y'all be saying, hey, EBT Section 8. Come on, people are starving in what? In Africa. What they doing? They're
right.
not doing anything. So every time y'all people come over here,
My
y'all be
bad,
like, oh,
Roger.
EBT or whatever, Section 8. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
We should give these
shout out to
people
you.
their
Yeah,
respect. We should
like,
give these people their respect. If it wasn't their ancestors, hey, don't be no immigrants out here. So I want to know why they come to be disrespectful and all that. Come on, we got to show them the respect. That's what
the
they need, man. They've been through a lot.
this show. What's your
No,
thoughts
bro,
on the
this
prompt,
idea,
card tricks?
this
Hold on,
this
hold
idea
on.
of
I'm talking to card tricks. Uh, well, yeah. What's your thoughts on the prompt, card
So
tricks?
it's saying the Africans and other immigrants underlying Black Americans. I mean, I would say some.
Uh
But
huh.
mostly just like people being disrespectful, like, oh, like I said, when
Right,
they would say Section A, whatever. I mean, it's not right. And then when it
right.
comes to culture and invention, of course, it's all Black Americans. So is it us be jealous? What did we build? That's what
Mm,
we need to ask ourselves. So I mean, we read off from a panel. We should just come up with something and be like, hey, this is what we need to do. They're trying to teach us something. It's not like
right.
we come over here and argue with them. It's not. That's not a true thing. So,
For
hey,
sure.
Africans, we all need to write it up.
I appreciate that. I
I like
appreciate it.
that.
But you can go ahead. You can go ahead, Faraji.
take that and insult other people.
Yes.
If that is their ancestor, because
Hold on.
because
You guys
because
have
listen,
come over here and
because according
insulted.
to records,
One
according
mic.
to
Hold on.
records,
Hold on. The entitlement I just heard. We gotta respect you. Come to our house. We gotta show you respect on site. We gotta bend the knee to you in our
Right?
house. Like what?
Begging for our food.
Could not believe he just said that.
Oh,
so
did you just
what I'm
hear that?
saying here,
Folks is coming over there. Hold on,
it
folks is
doesn't
coming.
matter, but
Hold on one
whether it's
second.
your
One
house or
second.
not.
It is, yeah. It does matter. It does. Because I can't go to whatever your country you're from and start disrespecting people. It's gonna be serious problems. It's probably be worse repercussions if I did that in your country than you would in my country. I know for that for a fact. Actually, you know damn well it'd be worse repercussions if Black Americans went to your country and started acting a fool the way y'all do over here. Some of y'all, and you know that. So what? I don't know. Like folks is on something, man. The entitlement is crazy. The entitlement is crazy. Like you should have said, I gotta respect you while you left your house. You left your house to come to mine, and I gotta respect you.
Listen, what I'm saying
You
here,
can't make this up.
when
Really
you
think
respect other people, people will respect you. But you cannot disrespect other
Who
people that
who
you want them to
who
give you
have we did?
respect,
Who
right?
have we,
It's not what.
they really
bruh?
think
If
they're
we did
better than
not respect y'all, y'all would not be over here. If we didn't respect Africans, y'all would not be over here.
Bro, listen, your
Y'all wouldn't
ancestors
be able to
respect
come around
Africans, but
us.
you, this
Hold on
new
one sec.
generation, right? Listen,
One second. If we did not respect Africans and respect other people, y'all would not be here if we didn't respect y'all. Right? If we didn't respect y'all would have been able to come over here. Y'all would have had a chance. I got people that my family was around during the Jim Crow era. Grandma, grandfather was around during Jim Crow. They was out there during the civil rights protests, marching for people to come over here. So how dare you? How dare you? Who's someone a descendant of people who actually fought for you to have some freedom? How dare you?
so what I'm saying here is your ancestors respect Africans. Some of your ancestors even proud of themselves to be an Africans, like the Malcolm X and all these other people, right? They're so proud of themselves to call themselves Africans. But you, this new generation, what I'm saying, that's the problem. The new
My
generation
mama, hold
don't
on.
know.
I had my mama on TikTok. My mom was on TikTok saying she knew nothing about Africans.
Can I say,
We hold on one sec. Our parents did not get taught about Africa. So I don't know what this is. This gripe is. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. My parents went to school in the 60s and the 70s. Well, my
But you
parents
have
went to school in the 70s. The 70s. They didn't start teaching the transatlantic slave trade till around the 80s when Roots dropped.
So do you want to tell me most of your civil rights activists over there, like the likes of Malcolm X and Luther Martin King and all these other people, they are Africans? Because these people are really proud of their Africans and they really say they are Africans. So this,
MLK, did you know one of MLK's last speeches before he transitioned, talking about our check? When he was talking about reparations, he said, we are exiled in our own land. What? Malcolm X, right? He said
mhm.
black people are aboriginal all over the world, including America. Oh, well, who else? Booker T. Washington. There's a lot more Indian blood in American Negroes than accounted for. Who else? Frederick Douglass. He didn't want to go back to Africa. He didn't want to go back to Africa. He said the land of the American Negro is America. They don't even want to go back to Africa.
But there is a
You know how
speech
many
that
people
Malcolm X
rejected?
said.
Do you know how many people that rejected Paul Cuffey and Richard Allen? Do you even know who Paul Cuffey and Richard Allen are?
No, I never come across him.
You don't know about Paul Cuffey and
It
Richard
seems
Allen?
like you got
Yeah.
a lot to say.
Oh man, you don't even know who Paul Cuffey and Richard
Shaq,
Allen are.
Who is
Shock
he?
don't want to come up, but she got a lot to say in them comments.
have a better education? We afford them better opportunities. No, they're mad because you Negroes won't say you African. Period. That's it. That's like that is all I'm getting from this guy, from Shaq, from everybody. They're mad because me and you won't say, "Oh, we're proud to be African," so they can come over here and literally steal.
Because they're not a part of the lineage and they want to be a part of us
No,
so
they want
bad.
you to be a part of their lineage. They want you to drop everything that you own, everything you know, everything you have done, and say you're a proud African like your
No,
ancestors did,
listen.
quote
We
unquote.
actually
Like
not.
when
We
I'm fucking
actually not
sick,
looking for
and
people to
like
be
it's
Africans, right?
ridiculous. Y'all hate to hear
So
a powerful black woman speak because you have
Yeah,
no
why?
defense.
Yeah, let her land. You should be proud that whatever you are, but don't. Then come up here and prove history and facts. Then, Shaq, come prove it. What's up, Nikki?
She got a lot to say.
OCO.
Can you, hey Shaq? Can you name 10 Africans that came to America off a boat? Do you? If you're an African, Shaq, can you name an ancestor of yours that got sold to America? Because y'all don't seem to do that. Tell us that. Like, which one of your family members got sold?
Honor their own
I
ancestors.
mean, to be honest, we got
She
no
said,
record.
don't lie about history and facts, while we got over here Mandani telling everybody immigrants freaking built the country, when
Well, you
that in
can't speak at
itself
all,
was the
Shaq.
biggest lies.
Well, guess what? I didn't allow people to speak. Now I'm not allowing you to speak in my chat. How about that? Yeah, goodbye. You want to go bump instead of bumping your gums? You want to bump your thumbs? Nah. Since I didn't allow people to
You,
speak, now
bro,
you
she was
can't.
mad disrespectful.
Yeah, uh-huh. So yeah, now you can't speak no more. That's just how it works. That's just how it go, man.
Because we won't say we African.
Yeah, people upset. Y'all don't even know any Africans that came off a boat here. Y'all don't even know about African. Y'all don't even have oral traditions of Africans being sold over here.
Even call out their name. They just come up here arguing with us, telling us we African. They literally don't go past that point. And I'm getting so aggravated because I like to put my hands on people, man. What else do y'all have that is your gripe with us? What else is it? It can't be that we not saying we African, man. Y'all got to grow up.
So we're actually not going around and look for
No,
people
but
to be
look,
Africans, right? So the people
Y'all
that
are,
are
because y'all
calling you
doing
guys,
your
we're not the one
thing.
that
Build
call you guys
Africa.
Africans.
Go
We
Hold on.
always say
It's
these things,
it's
right?
too many mics going. It's
So,
too many mics. Go ahead. One
so
mic.
your ancestor to them, they're the one that call you guys Africans. So Africans is just a repetition that they're making, oh, to say you
So
guys
I
are
gotta
yeah,
Africans.
stop
that's
you,
No,
right?
you,
I gotta
understandable, right?
no, no,
That's
no.
understandable,
see
right? But
y'all are
genetically, right?
dishonest. I gotta
Genetically, right?
So
stop you right there. Didn't you just say that we're African? You
Can I
just
rebut him?
said that.
I just told you, we are not the one that
No,
call you guys
he
Africans.
You
said the
just
white people.
did.
No, he said the white people. Let me rebut him, right? Genetically, we are
No,
two
he
different.
just said we're African. He just said our
Hold
ancestors,
on.
I
Malcolm
All
you
right.
don't
X,
understand.
Martin Luther
This is what
King,
Yeah,
were
I'm
he did
saying.
say
proud to
that.
be
He did say
Africans. What
that.
are y'all talking?
I
Yeah,
didn't
he
hear him.
did
I
say
didn't
that.
hear him. I didn't
Yeah,
hear him.
relax. Yeah, we don't need people raging up here. Relax.
I
Yeah,
didn't hear him. But can I
go ahead,
rebut him?
GT.
Can I
Not
rebut him?
smart enough for this
No,
conversation.
I want to rebut him. I want to rebut him real quick.
Yeah,
But
go
look,
ahead. Go ahead, GT.
this is what we're basically claiming, right? Genetically, we are two different people, right? A dog and a cat and a lion is if they might a house cat and a regular cat and a what you call it might look the same, but genetically they're two different things. You understand me? Or a squirrel and a rat might look the same without the tail. Genetically, they're two different things. We are basically raising the argument, bro, right? That we've been here for hundreds of years. We always been here. We are not buying the narrative whereby we came on no bottom or no boat. Thousands of us or millions of us, right? And survive against all demons and gods, against all demons and gods, and we are still here, bro.
Thank you. Thank you, Truth.
That's what you were trying to tell me. And also genetically, we have the most concentrate of O positive blood. This is scientifically proven. In the Americas, we have the most O blood. So I'm telling you, on a genetic standpoint, right? You cannot get dominant from recessive. You understand me? It don't go back. We already proved we are the oldest people on earth. And if they did not conquer the Americas, they would not have gone to conquer nowhere else. Understand me? A next thing I'm gonna tell you. The most concentrate of pyramids or these things you call mounts is in the Americas. So that knowledge that you're talking about that you guys have in Africa came from the Americas. The most crops that you guys grow in Africa for thousands of
No,
years are
that's not
native to
true.
the
That's
Americas,
not
bro.
true.
We are arguing with fact to a point. So don't tell us we came from no boat when crops came from our land to your land, and
That's not true, OG.
the building of pyramids came from our land to your land, bro. Nobody bought us on boats. We bought things to Africa. And y'all went ahead and went ahead with them white
What's up,
people
doctor?
and told that story that y'all shipped us on boats when y'all damn well know that in nobody shipped us on no damn boats when we was the one that was bringing food, crops, and all of these things back to Africa, bro. So that's the problem we have with y'all. Y'all been undermining us for hundreds of years, telling that lie, going with that, profiting off of it, and now today we are simply saying we are two
For
different
sure.
people
Appreciate it, doctor.
genetically.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
And
no argument. It's no identifying. It's no reclassification anymore, bro. Genetically, we are standing on two different platforms. And also, Africa got its own problem. Y'all got tribal wars. Y'all got all of this going on, right? And y'all still is worrying about identifying with the next group of people.
For sure.
furthermore, y'all haven't made a boat. I ain't seen y'all made a boat and go nowhere. Y'all can barely get
So
This is my
if
thing.
you look
land
up
and stuff
Let's
right.
argue this.
Y'all
Let's
ain't
argue.
been
Let's
touched
argue
no
crap.
the
water
Let's argue
origin of
nowhere.
a
crap.
boat,
Let's
right?
argue
Y'all
maize. Let's
haven't made a
argue.
boat,
Let's
sir.
argue maize that's on the pyramid
The
walls.
origin
Let's
of a
argue the
boat
maize.
was
Let's argue the
originated from
tomatoes.
Africa,
Let's
Hold
argue
on.
the
All right.
pineapple.
That's too
Let's
many.
argue the
It's
crop.
too many mics going off.
Let's argue the crops that came from that is native to the Americas. That's from the South American basin that ended up in Africa, bro. Let's talk about food that y'all been planting for thousands of years that came from here. And don't tell me it's float or no water and was still plantable. Somebody had to transport it there, bro. So let's deal with the factual representation of what's going on, not his story or what these white tea people been telling us for hundreds of years, bro. We not buying it. We not drinking that Kool-Aid. We've been here. We always been here. We've been building mounts. We've been building pyramids. This is our land.
For sure.
Y'all
So if
mad about it
anybody
because we
if
won't say
anybody
we
getting any
African.
reparation or anything, it's prisoner of war. It's not no slavery like you said. Nobody bring us nowhere. We was here. In a war happened, we lost a war. We are descendants of prisoner
So
of
I'm
war.
not
Now you
denying
tell
the
me this,
fact.
right? No. Listen to me. I want you to hear me out. If you need cows, you would come to a land where they already got cows, kill out all the cows, then go halfway around the world to ship more cows. No, you would kill the older cows, raise the younger ones, and tell them, no, you know what? We found y'all over there somewhere. That's exactly what happened. They didn't come here and didn't find no black people here and just, okay, kill out the native people and then
You
go
gotta
cross
stop
them back
saying the
into the.
K word, yo.
They didn't, on a live, a million or more people, they came and meet here and then went halfway around the world for millions more. No, bro.
So OJ,
It's not
this is the
feasible.
question that I was asking, right? So if you guys have been in the United States for a very long time before
Bro, okay,
the access of
You're
Africans.
saying we
Wait,
could
wait, wait,
prove
wait.
that, bro. Go
Let me
ahead.
land real quick. So you
Ooh, I'm
guys
starting
should
to get
have invented
overstimulated.
so
We
many
need to be
things over there.
learning.
You should have invented so many things before the slave and the people from Africa even arrived into the Americans. But all those inventions that happened in America is during slavery and after slavery,
My man,
which
no,
means
no, no,
that
no, no,
all
no,
the
no.
invention that
My
oh
boy,
wait
my
wait
man,
wait wait that you see
my
if
man.
you
You
can
are actually right.
counteract this
I just
fact
read
All
that
that
you
right,
down.
guys have been invented things.
this is what we gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Folks need to. If I say one mic, it stays on one mic at a time. Y'all know how it goes. If you new here, nah, I don't do all that yelling over and talking over people on the panel. I don't do all that. So if you're gonna come up here, have some decorum. Have some decorum. This why I could care less about having these topics. But it's a hot topic right now because of the mayor of New York. The mayor of New York said this is New York City will stay an immigrant city. I'm like, nah. So yeah, this is a hot topic. But yeah, if y'all can request up, folks can request up. We're just gonna try this again.
You know, bro,
Hey. Uh-huh.
one of the main things that really got under my skin was when he said that they built this nation, this country. I could not. And in that self saying undermine, they totally try to throw us under the bus, just in general. And it was right there out in the open. And if anybody ever needed the proof right in front with these people, and I'm just going to say immigrants being allowed to, whether you're legal or illegal, being allowed to be in any type of politics is wild to me. Wild. And yeah, that's how I feel. Just wanted to throw that up there.
For sure. Saeed, yeah, you there? You got a bad, yeah, I was about to say you got a loud mic. Saeed, give you a minute. Okay. Bro, wait. Well, you all right, you ain't got too long. Now, you just ain't gonna be wasting space on the panel. Ah, cool. Coming my phone, your phone is tripping. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That made me not even want to be on live. Stuff like that. I probably am gonna just hop off here. To be honest. You said what? You better hurry up before I end this live stream. Folks, going back and forth, I told you, like, y'all can't, if you can't conduct, I don't want to hear this. So, not on my panel. No, it's too much. Nope. What's up, Dave?
He just got me upset when he said, "Oh, everything we invented was during slavery." I'm like, "What, bro?"
That, that's not bother me. But I get it. People, that's how I know people be new. But yeah, what's up, Dave? What you got? 'Cause I'm about to wrap this up.
No, I get it.
Bro,
I was getting overstimulated too, and I was in the comments.
bro.
Why does everyone continuously blame the Pales?
Bro.
Why does everyone continuously blame the Pales for so-called slavery
So
when
emotional. I'm
most
so
of us
what?
wasn't up under them?
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. The old people just want to make new boogeymans every day. That's all.
Get mad at them for what they actually did. My family has no history of being up under them.
Right. For sure.